vaccine in fish meal pellets and then dropping them over the countryside, sometimes by air. Our final stop is in North America's Yellowstone National Park.
This might be a geological hotspot with more geysers than anywhere else on Earth. But in the winter, it's an inhospitable, sub-zero place. Yet there's a member of the dog family that lives here, and it too has been the subject of a long-term study. North American coyotes are smaller and lighter than wolves, and they live in smaller, unstable packs. You'd think this would be a disadvantage. Yet despite all human efforts over the last few hundred years to exterminate them, the coyotes have managed to survive, and the wolves haven't. As a result, some people believe coyotes to be the most intelligent of the whole dog family. A storm is building up, and the coyotes have to decide whether to carry on foraging for food or whether to stay put. Their thick winter coats are excellent insulation, and they decide to stay where they are, curl up and sit it out. Their hardiness and endurance are so amazing that when the storm passes and the clouds finally lift, the coyotes simply dig themselves out of the snowdrift. Straight away, the first coyote begins looking for something to eat. And it's not far off. 5 trumpeter swans are also recovering from the storm, but more slowly than the coyotes. The rivers and lakes, kept ice-free throughout the winter by warm springs bubbling up through the rock beneath, are a perfect swan refuge. But one swan is slower than the others. Perhaps it's sick. It's in the coyote's territory, and if it doesn't move fast, its days are numbered. Swans are big, strong creatures. Taking one on is quite a challenge. Meanwhile, the other coyote has also dug itself out and found a meal. A much smaller one, but anything will do. Wolves were reintroduced to Yellowstone in 1995. It was thought they might have an effect on the coyotes, and in fact the coyote numbers have declined. But it's hoped that these 2 members of the dog family will soon settle back into the balanced coexistence they enjoyed here for thousands of years.